Guys, so I had a banger video today. So banger. So it's this whole day. We ended up not taking the trade today. I'll go over it, just the thought process. But I was recording this video, and I go to edit it, and guys, why was I on the wrong screen? I swear I wasn't for the longest time, but that's that, I guess. No banger video today. No lecture out of my mouth. I'm gonna leave this last part because I was talking some crazy about being a giver. But yeah, this is where we're getting. All right, so we got this little chat right here. I'm showing you guys what's up. I was over here trying to set this up, and yeah, that's that. I'll I'll cut over to, the process of the trade, or of the idea today, and then I'll leave a little snippet of this video at the end. Yeah, so an interesting day today, no trade, but we're all good. What is going on, YouTube? Here we are back with another video, 6:34 a.m. in the morning. I'm refreshed. I got my coffee. We did all our morning shit. Alright, we're preparing ourselves for a big day. We gotta prepare ourselves every day. But what I'm saying is we're right there, about to pass these accounts. Yeah. We're pretty much gonna just go for a 1 hour today. Try to get it done if possible. If like the risk allows for it. But that's just a quick idea here. Alright, y'all, here it is. Just wanted to come back. We're gonna wrap up this video. I'm not trading today. Got extreme FOMO because what do you mean? What do you mean I'm not passing 5 accounts today? I also did want to make a separate video, which is what I was about to do, going over my old ass journals, my older journals, just to see what went up. But yeah, so quickly we're just gonna go over through today to show what happened, what I kind of went through myself. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, this is what we got. Marked out the high, marked out the low. Boom, we go to 15. Do the same thing. We got this middle one. Got this middle one. And then we got this. And like all these down here. This. And we got more. All this down here. Boom. It was a little more complex because I add a bunch of stuff just to look, but like I have a bunch of lines on there usually just because I know which one it is. Like even if they get swept, I just kind of have it so I know. But this is keep it super simple. That's all you need on the chart. The middle, the liquidity that hasn't been filled here. This here. So it's very great. So we go to. We'll mark this out as well. I guess we don't even. I personally would. So this would be the today thing here. So we'll go down to the 5 minute. We're looking at it here. This is not the right time, guys. Why is it doing that? Alright. Right there. This is what we're looking at. Where you see the 5 minute SMT. Who gives a fuck about SMTs? But this is what we got. Okay, we're obviously bearish. Boom. The only reason I didn't take the trade today was because of the news range that we were in, which is this. And so the news range, along with NASDAQ wasn't, it's in the middle of its range. It's at the high of its range. It's in the middle of market open. We're down here in comparison. I just had my reasons for not taking the trade. Personally, I wouldn't, like, I think about it, like if I take the trade, I'd be happy if I win or lost, on a regular day. But when there are certain circumstances and I'm thinking about it being more risky, I just rather not take the trade. So less risk, less anxiety. There's just always the next day. There's always the next day. I'd just rather not lose on a day like that. Obviously today, I'm gonna go over it. It ended up playing out, but who cares, bro? Wasn't for me. But yeah, so here we go. We see what's going on. We're in the middle. I didn't like it. I was like, okay, we might reverse or some bullshit. Next one, closed below, strong. And it kind of just ended up, okay, it just kept going. And I was like, okay, absolutely don't want to get in on this. ES already took everything. Nasdaq still up here. Boom. Ended up playing today. This is where we're at. But yeah, super cool. Obviously I feel FOMO for not taking a trade and like watching it play out. Obviously there's FOMO, but it's really, really important to just regulate yourself and just understand there's always the next day. It's just really hard not to rush. Me, myself, I just so hard to be patient, but I remind myself there's always the next one. And I'm trying to remind myself of how actually important it is to be patient and disciplined during the trading process, during the evaluation phase. It's I've got this last week for the until like I gotta renew the accounts. It's no big deal. It went slow because the first 2 weeks. The first week I was just risking small, getting back into it. The next week, pretty much was like a whole straight straight week, almost no trades. And then now we're, this last 2 weeks, we're picked it back up. We got 4 trades in now, as of now, from the beginning of the year. Cool. Yeah, that was pretty much it. It's super simple today. It worked great. It didn't work in my head. I didn't know if it was going to work, or I didn't feel like it was going to work. See, if I took this on NASDAQ, it would have stopped me unless I was up here. It could have taken it up here, but that just makes no sense to me. We're not down here. That's not part of my edge. We didn't cross these lines. So it's just not my edge. I don't want to risk something that's not a part of what I 100%, know true and love right there that works. But I have my ideas, obviously. I mentioned it before. I shouldn't necessarily have bad ideas because I'm a good trader. But that doesn't mean I have to act out on that. I'm very specific. It's very methodical with your process. Because you journal everything. You want it to look similar. You want it to make sense. It's not one day I'm randomly going to go out of my edge and then that's going to fuck up my whole statistics pretty much. It's because like, oh, this is one day I didn't trade the way I'm supposed to. So it throws off your whole journal. You want to really stay disciplined, just doing exactly the same shit every time. Even if you know it might work, even if you know the trade may be good, if it didn't set up the way you need it, like your setup, your edge requires it to, then that's just that. But super awesome day. I'm obviously jealous. That's why I'm so hyped about the FOMO today. I'm obviously jealous of anyone out there who got it. Kudos to you, bro. Kudos to you. Amazing short day today. This one, the first thing that happened, I was like, didn't know that would have been 2 hour, but whoever's in here, bro, fucking capitalized. So good job to you guys. Good job for me. Anyone out there as well who took a no trade. But that's pretty much it here, guys. I'm gonna leave in the last snippet of the previous video that I was recording, just to get some of that good talk in there. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this in that part or if it will be in there, but what was I thinking of? Oh, I really want to be a YouTuber, man. I guess is the conclusion that I came to. I'll try to find that and just leave it from there in the next video, but man, big plans this year. Just super excited for all of you guys. I'm super excited to hopefully get 5 views in like a month, bro. Oh my god, I'm just super excited for life. Alright, and if y'all are excited or y'all need some motivation, come to me, bro. I'm very good at answering questions, not good at asking them. So you need advice, you need just motivation about life or the day,
I'm only 20 years old, but hey, I'm got a fiance. You know, I've pretty much had a life. We moved out. We lived with each other and whatnot. Just let me know. Everyone's got different perspectives on things too. I love getting advice myself. I love learning. So just I'd love for everyone to be interactive in the comments, and you know, obviously I want some likes someday. So I hope you guys get that for me. I hope I get to meet a bunch of the viewers someday. I just really hope, you know, that this grows into something. That would be fantastic. It'll grow up with me, my family, my job, I guess. Yeah. See you guys later, man. We'll roll the next clip. And then we're off to the races right there. We're going to slow push the $500 1R till we're up there, till we got the 2,000 buffer. We're done with the intraday trailing drawdown. Go ahead for our first real trade. You either take 5 or 1,000, you know, 1 2R, see what that happens. I'm either going to withdraw half just to pay myself, or I'm just going to completely save for an extra 1,000 buffer in there, so then I can trade the $1,000 risk on the actual funded account instead of the eval. We only trade big because it's a fucking eval. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys. See you later. Whoever got in these shorts, bro, they're fucking good shorts today. I like saying that, but then I didn't get it. But there's obviously so many people out there who see what I do not, and someone definitely sees this as an opportunity, and they capitalized off it. So perspectives, man. All right, that's it. Take it easy, guys. Like the video, subscribe. I don't mention this, but I'm gonna start because I kind of want to be a YouTuber. You know, this is my 4th video we're putting back out there, but I kind of want to be a YouTuber. If y'all can make me a YouTuber, bro, I'm just me. You know, I'm just me. If y'all make me a YouTuber, if that comes to real life. Oh, bro, I'm a giver. You don't understand. My goal in life is to just give, bro. God, I've taken so much in life. I feel like the only way to make right is to just give until I die. And my goal is to secure this stability so I'm able to just be a giver. Right? We're done. I'm done being greedy with my life. I want to be able to help everybody that I can, bro. Oh, back to the, you know, if I did become a YouTuber, bro, giveaways every week. I don't know what else anybody would want, but giveaways every week, man. I really would. Cause like if I'm making this much $1,000, and someone wants $100 funded account or something, well, why would I not give them that to them? Why would I not help them out? Unless they're just wasting the fucking cash. But there's that. You know, I want to be the guy that goes out and tips people big because, like, you know, I'm a nice guy. These people did really well. You know, people over there on the street. I mean, there's a lot of people out here, you know, around where I live. I wish, you know, we can go buy them a meal, some clothes, blanket. My fiance, we were out, we were going to the shop the other day, and it was raining pretty bad, and we had an umbrella, and this guy didn't. And we were about to head back in the car, and she goes, "1 second." You know, goes over and gives the guy her umbrella and sweater. You know, it's just human beings are so fucking weird, right? I don't know why we got attachment to random people, but after you, I guess, go through so much yourself, you kind of have no choice but to worry about how other people are feeling and doing. I think that's wonderful. And again, if this manifests into reality, I promise I will be the most giving giver. Not the most, because I'm not that guy, but I absolutely will be a giver. I think that would be my joy in life. That's it, guys. 31-minute video. If anybody watched it this long, anytime, probably 2 years later, congratulations, because who the fuck are you and why are you doing that? But I'm gonna know you. If you do that, I'm gonna know you. Alright, bro. Take it easy. Have a good one. Have a good week. Peace.